Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to talk about KDP coloring book. That is how you can create KDP coloring book. If you search on Google KDP coloring book, you will see that this is the way KDP coloring books are there on Amazon. Now these are the books which are liked by mostly the children because they love to color things, and if you want to purchase it, you can purchase it. But if you want others to purchase your created KDP coloring book, then I'm going to help you with that. You can see K-pop, Little Corner, Animal Relaxing, 100 Amazing Patterns, and so many books which are there, and people are going to love the way coloring books are created so that students can buy them. But how you can create it? You just simply need to go to canva.com. In your URL you need to type canva.com. The time you click on create, you have to search here booklet. Now after that you see that this is a booklet A4, A5 also, but you have to choose A4. So I have chosen the A4. What you have to do, as you can see here, there are some coloring books. As you can see here, these are the coloring book banners, or you can say the book cover. But what you need to do, you have to create your own, because this can create copyright or some other things also, because you want to create it from scratch. So I'm going to tell you how you can create it. So the first purpose is that you have to create the book cover. In order to create a book cover, you simply need to go with uploads. But the most important and most easiest way that I would suggest you to go with book creation banner is going with a ChatGPT or a Gemini. So for example, I'm going to ChatGPT. I'm going to search ChatGPT here, and I'm going to create a really good book cover with the help of it. So I'm going to have my first thing. This is the way the book covers are there. First you have to see how book covers are actually there, so that you can copy them a little bit and make your own version of it. Now you have to write a prompt here in order to create it. Before writing a prompt, check the size of the file. As you can see, it is 210 into 297 mm, right? You need to remember that, or you need to copy it. 210 into 297. So I'm going to write it 210 into 297 mm ratio. Okay, so a book cover for now you have the versions, or you can say the type of book cover for specific. So for example, I want to create a book cover for a flower coloring book. So I'm going to write here flower coloring book. You have to specify, right? So 210 to 297 mm ratio, a book cover for a flower coloring book. Looks amazing, like KDP coloring book. Okay, you have to write here, and you can also write attractive and purchase worthy, something like the student should get excited to watch what's inside the book. So the ChatGPT is going to create that. Now you have to write here. Now it has understood everything. You have to write here like that, create a image or a book cover. Okay, so it will start creating an image on that. As you can see here, ChatGPT has begun its work. Now afterwards, what you need to do is you need to go with the outlining. That is for the flower coloring book. You simply need to go here on the elements. This is the element. I need to type here rose outline, right? So if I type here rose outline, you will see that there are so many rose outlines being here. I'm going to choose this one. I like this one. And in order to make this book more knowledgeable also for students, because there are coloring books, but what makes your coloring book unique from others is that you add something different. So I'm going to have a rose quote. Rose quote, so you can also search it from ChatGPT. So rose quotes are here. Love planted a rose and the world turned it sweet. Okay, so I'm going to put that into my, so this is my quote here. So I'm going to put that quote, and I'm going to add some border also. You can add the similar border to others. Yes, so I'm going to add this border. I think I'm liking this one because it looks like, created for students or created for children specifically, because they love these kind of things. So I'm going to add this stars also in order to make it a little bit more yes, so that's enough, I think. Now the number 1 page is created. You can add page by clicking on this icon. The moment you click on that, you can click on lily outline, right? So lily outline will come. As you can see here, this is the lily flower, right? It looks beautiful here. But before that, you want to have the similar border and everything to other pages also. So for that, you do not need to add page. You need to create duplicate page and just remove this page, remove this quote also. Yes, first add this lily flower over here. Yes, lily flower over here like that, and then you have to add a lily quote also. So instead of rose, I'm writing here lily. So you can get lilies mean idea to love me, right? And I'm going to put that here. Now let's check what ChatGPT has created. Wow, it's absolutely stunning. This is perfect for KDP coloring book, flower coloring book, stress relief, relaxation, mindfulness, 50 plus beautiful designs. So everything is created by ChatGPT, and this looks so good, and I think attractive also. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Afterwards, what you need to do is you need to click on duplicate, and you need to add some other flower also. So for example, I'm looking at here, there are some other flowers also here, like I'm going to add this flower also. Okay, these are tulips. So tulips are here. So similarly, in this way you can add the number of flowers in order to make the coloring book specifically for flowers, and then you can add this KDP coloring also. You just need to go over here, click on download, click on here, click on save, upload it here. When you upload it, you will see that everything will be here, right? So I'm going to have this coloring book over here. So this is the coloring book first page. So what I'm going to do is set images background. So for example, I have done this page as okay, so I'm going to remove this one here. Okay, now as you can see here, the coloring book has been created. This is the very first you can see the book cover, and then afterwards this is the first page, then second page, then third page. So likewise, you can make the whole KDP coloring book with the help of ChatGPT and with the help of Google also, and with the help of Canva to create this book and be ready to work with that. And in my next video, I'm going to tell you how you can sell these books on KDP, Amazon, so that you can start earning also. It was all about today's video. We'll meet you in the next video. Thanks, and do subscribe as well.